I'm here taking the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
In order to raise awareness for ALS,
I hereby accept your ALS Ice Bucket Challenge.
Of course I'm gonna do it, but I think we should do it in a wider shot so you can see that I really did it. And it was really me. I'm just gonna donate, guys.
Shit! How much more? Oh, there's no end to it. There's just...
The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge has spread throughout the globe with fast speed. This phenomenon is interesting as it has mostly been through people sharing challenge video online.
The radical popularity of this challenge has done more than just increase awareness for ALS. To examine what influences an individual's intentions and how ideas are diffused across a marketplace, we have conducted numerous interviews and applied the theory of rhythm action to examine how various elements affected a person's intentions.
The diffusion of innovation sees a small idea grow exponentially to become widely accepted across the marketplace, culture, or industry. For the purpose of this video, we will focus only on the first half of the diffusion of innovation model. The first to adopt is new idea and innovators. Innovators serve the purpose of legitimizing and lowering the risk of new product, which encourages early adopters. Innovators and early adopters act as reference points for the later segment. Therefore, for an idea to truly take hold, the innovators will need to be seen as opinion leaders by the later market segment. Opinion leaders can be passionate people who are strongly associated with an innovation, or there could be popular celebrities.
The characteristics that ensure successful adoption is both the authority of the opinion leader in effecting future segments' opinions about behavior or idea, and the exploitation of strong networks. Now that we have discussed how ideas diffuse, we will now examine some interviews and apply the theory of rhythm action to show how various factors affect an individual's intention to do a behavior.
Do you know about the Ice Bucket Challenge?
Yes.
yes. Yep.
I know about the Ice Bucket Challenge.
I know it's about a charity campaign for the people who have these certain diseases.
Yeah, it's gone too viral to not know about it.
It's a challenge where you tip a bucket of ice water on your head.
The theory of reason action is a behavioral model which examines both the subject's attitudes and subjective norms regarding a behavior or intention. Do you believe the challenge is effective at achieving its goals?
I think it's quite effective because it's widely spread on social media.
Yeah, I think it was, it got the word out, so it raised a bit of awareness.
I think it has been effective at achieving its goals. I think it's raised a lot of awareness about it and quite a bit of money.
I don't know what the goals are.
If the goal is to raise awareness, I think it's effective. If the goal was to raise money, I don't think so.
How do you feel about the whole campaign?
It's an interesting idea to grab people's attention.
It seems okay. I didn't know what ALS was before the challenge, so I guess that's a good thing.
It's innovative.
Creative. I think it's interesting because the basic idea that is let you feel the feeling of people have this disease when you put ice water down of your head. I think it's creative.
It seemed to be for a good cause.
I think people liked the novelty of it.
People will always do stupid things. If you're telling them that you're doing it for charity, then you're probably doing a good thing.
Yes, but I don't know, the charity thing, is that really effective to everyone?
Do you know any celebrities that have done the challenge?
Almost every other celebrity I knew was just doing it.
There's lots of celebrities. A lot of Chinese
I don't really
celebrities.
remember foreigners like Justin Bieber.
Taylor Swift. Helena Bonham Carter.
Julie Chen.
Justin Bieber.
One of the girls from Big Bang Theory.
Taylor Swift. All of them?
Yeah, pretty much all of them, but Taylor Swift was the first one I saw.
Yeah, a lot of Chinese celebrities. Yeah, and the NBA
players.
Yeah, players.
I've seen quite a few other ones. Can't remember the names.
This variable in the theory of reason action focuses on an individual's belief about behaviour and perceived consequences. The perceived risk of social harm may be influenced by opinion leaders who are already doing the activity. This focuses on whether the performance of the behaviour is perceived as positive or negative by the interviewee. We can tie in here the effect of opinion leaders and early adopters as they transform this idea. The early adopters especially leverage the authority of the opinion leaders and influence or normalize the activity to the early majority. This attitude can also be influenced by a perceived responsibility as well as coercion. How have they influenced your opinion of the challenge?
Make us realise the challenge existed, but I think my view on the topic was pretty much the same the whole time.
I think with involving celebrities, it makes it appear to be more widespread.
They kind of probably inspired non-celebrities to do it.
I don't really know too much about it until Taylor Swift did it.
For me, my opinion is we can all contribute.
It let us know the ALS and let the society to care about the ALS.
Show a lot more people.
Yeah,
If
a
it's
lot
just
more people saw
between
it.
friends,
Yeah.
not a lot of people would watch it. But it becomes more interesting when you watch a celebrity do it.
Yeah.
As they are celebrities, they do things and tell you why they are doing this. And we saw that, we know, oh, you're doing this is for blah, 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 for someone, for some charities.
How do you think your friends or family would react if you did the challenge?
Laugh.
Yeah, I think that's the point of it. I laughed a lot at my sisters.
Yeah.
I would think it's ridiculous.
I think if I do this in public, it's stupid.
Probably, well, the ones that I would nominate would probably not be too happy. Well, they might be happy to just donate, but not do the actual challenge. But, I don't know, it'd be humorous.
The normative beliefs are an individual's perceptions of social normative pressures and other relevant beliefs that they should have about a particular behaviour. Now, these normative beliefs can come from various sources such as your friends, families, social groups, and society as a whole. The opinion of society and social groups can also be largely affected by the diffusion of innovation. Subjective norms are normative pressures that help shape an individual's perception of a behaviour, and these perceptions are then influenced by your significant others, and these include things such as close friends and family, spouses, and even respected close authority figures like a favourite teacher. Societal and group pressures affect belief about whether or not the behaviour was good and whether they should do it. When people are nominated by their friends or family, they adopt the looking glass self approach so as to get a gauge for what the subjective norms might be. They may feel socially coerced into having to perform this activity. This social coercion has occurred with the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge for some people. However, many of these people believe it's for the greater good. These two groups go into forming your intentions, which then go into forming your behaviour. If you were nominated, would you do it?
No, I'm not doing that.
I want to say no, but it's a charity thing.
I would do it.
I don't know.
I'd probably just give money or something like
Yeah,
that.
instead of
just
doing it.
Yeah.
It's winter in Australia now, you know?
Yeah. And I don't want to get myself wet. If someone nominated me, I probably would do it in my bathroom, but not
in the public.
It really depends on who nominates me.
Yeah.
If there's a celebrity nominate me, I will definitely do it.
I haven't done it, no. I've been nominated to do it, but I forgot to do it, and I just remembered I should do it.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah. Possibly, yeah. Depending who it was.
Intention is constructed by subjective norms and attitude towards the behaviour, which then leads to belief that the behaviour is good and will do no harm. This intention leads to doing the behaviour. However, it is important to note that intention to do a behaviour is not behaviour in itself.
We come up with 5 solid conclusions. First, opinion leaders help to increase the rate of diffusion of new ideas within a social sharing marketplace. Second, the effect of opinion leaders is that they shape the attitude and belief about a behaviour. Third, early adopters can leverage the authority of opinion leaders to normalise a new idea and make it more acceptable for the early and late majority. 4, the close friends and family exercise influence over intention to commit an activity. This influence can be manifested in perceived subjective norms as well as coercive pressures. Number 5, an individual imagines how their family and close referential figures will view them acting out a behaviour, and this has an effect on their intentions.